Alright, last 10 turns and still no crashes. That's awful nice. Current leaders for stars, I would say... Minigame's a toss-up. Happening is DK, I think he's the only one that's landed on one so far, and koinz is probably also DK, so... he's got a... Yoshi currently has a 3-star lead on everyone not named Mario, so... so far, something's gotta give. Change or something in order for me to have a shot at winning this. Well, Wario just got himself into the consideration for the happening star. What's Bob on Barrage again? Oh yeah, it's this one. I hate this one. At least the bombs aren't tiny for no reason. But I'm so bad at this. It's like you gotta flick it. And, okay, well, never mind. Don't have time to complain about minigame because we already won it. Thanks, Nemesis Green Pikmin Yoshi. I kind of like how the most recent Pikmin game, instead of going with the trend of naming Pikmin after colors, they instead named Pikmin after, well, traits, like rock and flying. Not that it's a bad thing by any means, I love the new Pikmin. It's just, interesting, I guess. You could have called them black and pink Pikmin, I guess. Or gray Pikmin. I don't know. Am I a flapper or a steerer? I'm a steerer. Good. Flapping is... well, it's flapping. It's not glamorous. But what is glamorous is hitting both... No! I was going to say hitting both speed-ups in one go, but I missed, and... oh, man! Okay, good. That ought to help even things up a bit. Now we got another chance to, nope, screwed it up again! And yet somehow... still winning. I have no idea how we've managed to swing that, but this is the tricky part. This is where the cannons, for whatever reason, get a lot more accurate. Yes! Finally, I got the double. Now we gotta... this part gets pretty technical. Alright, we won. That only took a minute? That felt like it took a lot longer than a minute. Yeah, you just keep going up and down, Danky Kang. Aren't you a lot larger than me? How are you fitting in that... you know what, it's best to leave that question unanswered. Overall, this board is probably the least complex out of the custom boards that I've seen so far, even with all the random loops. Though it's funny because the computers still apparently have no idea how to get to the star, even when it's made really obvious. Currently, it looks like 3 out of 4 of us are involved in a dice block race for that last... well, I'm not gonna say last star, because someone can definitely get a star after this, but... it should be interesting couple of turns. You know what else would be interesting is me not getting hit for once during one of these bowl-over minigames. I hit the A button, I swear I did. Now these two computers are gonna be like, hey, let's congregate over by the one pin that he needs to get. You idiots! Okay, well, they decided to change their mind at the last minute. So, good job, DK. You've earned your current coin lead, I guess. And everyone's rich this round. There haven't been a whole lot of, like, soul-sucking Bowser events or big-ticket battle mini-games to drain the coin supply. Okay, I didn't realize where Donkey Kong was. Maybe he'll get this star if he actually knows how. That's never a guarantee with these custom boards. Oh, right. So what do I want? I want a golden shroom. If I press it on the golden shroom while it's turning, it's going to give me a plunder chest, obviously. I'd much rather have a plumbus. Doesn't Donkey Kong ult? Yeah, that's what I thought. So it pretty much didn't matter what item I took, because he was going to take whatever it was. So now he can steal again. Nope, he's an idiot. Totally had an opportunity there to not only get that star, but also sole ownership of the Happening Star. He didn't take it. So I guess it's up to me. What if that route ends up going somewhere completely different? It totally looks like it goes straight to the star. But I guess there's always a chance that it might not. So we get to play this minigame again, and this time it's on a different course, so it's like a different game. Wow, we all jumped the gun and got a bad start. That's pretty funny. Boo! Rigged! At least it played the triumphant record-breaking music. I like that music a lot. Alright, let's go get that not star. See, this would be the part where if my luck is really, really, really awful, one of you two computer bozos is gonna land on an item game space and get a Bowser bomb. Alright, let's see it happen. Oh, maybe it's not gonna happen. I'm lucky. Wasn't gonna say it until after it was a sure thing. Who's the one on this? Okay. I gotta actually, like, shut up and pay attention, so... Left, up, A, down, B. Alright, now, did I already forget left? I hit left! I swear I hit left!
Finish!
Darn you, green Pikmin! I mean, that's only really 2 straight minigame wins that he's strung together, but that might be enough to push him into the lead for the minigame star if it's as close as I perceive it to be. You know what? Smart money would be on DK to win if he had actually gone towards the star when he had the opportunity that one time. Alright, so I need a good number. That's an okay number, and oh my gosh, count me in the Gettin' the Happening Star Club. That means that if everything holds right now as it is, everyone except Yoshi gets a free star, which is pretty awesome, except for the fact that Yoshi is about to get a star, except for the fact that he's a complete idiot like everyone else. Apparently no one wants that star. I did see another Mario Party 2 board that I was looking at playing this week. That was once again based on a Mario Kart board because that's really popular for some reason. But the way it worked was, I think it was just like this big junction, interlaced junction, so that the star space would always be at this one spot. The start and finish line for the course, but apparently the computers are really dumb and have no idea how to get to the star once they get there, so I didn't want to play a board where the computers were unable to collect stars. Though apparently that's totally happening this round because they are unable to get that 1 star. It should be, I don't know, maybe at the end, which isn't really that far away from now. I mean, we are on the last 5 turns, but at the end we'll have to see what would have happened if if you give DK or Yoshi an additional star for not being an idiot. Of course, then that would potentially change up where the next star would appear and everything else, and you can't just change one thing and assume that everything else remains the same. You know how it is. Well, thanks again for the background sound effects, dog. I like how this time there's no wall to stop them from careening off into a never-ending death fall.